Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Aligned and Thriving for Teachers. This one's only a short one, but this episode is one straight from the heart. We're talking about protecting your energy and healing from those toxic environments and learning how to fill your own cup so that you're not constantly pouring from an empty one. And look, I am not here to preach to you from a pedestal. I have lived this one. I've said things that I wish I could take back. I've been on the receiving end of all of that hurt too. And I've seen people in my life transform, but only because they did the work. So, this episode is about growth, it's about healing, and it's about you. Let's start with a truth bomb. You can't unsay words. You can apologize. You can try and repair the damage. But once those words are out, they're out. And how many times have we had to stop and say that to our own students? In fact, I'm pretty sure I've said it to my own kids multiple times. Yes, you can say sorry for all of those things you've just said. Yes, I know you didn't mean them, but you actually can't take those words back. They're not like cartoon fictional letters that come out of your mouth and you can eat them back up and they disappear. Once they're out, and they do leave damage. Okay? But it's our choice whether we let them cause damage to ourselves or, the same as the other person, chooses to forgive you or allows the damage to occur. Then you've got toxic energy. Whether it's from others or yourself, it's heavy, it lingers, and it can really dim your light. And if you haven't already listened to the Toxic Energy Self-Care Series podcast episode, go back and listen to that one first and then come back to this. But here's the hope. The freedom that you don't have to stay stuck in it. It's a choice. You can shift. You can heal. You can become the person who lifts the room just by walking in. And that's what I want to be. I'm working on becoming that person, the one with magnetic, grounded, loving energy, not because life is perfect. Oh, no way. My life is by far nowhere near, it's on a scale, it's not near perfect. No. But because I've done lots of internal work on myself, and babe, that work is messy, hard, but absolutely freeing. To me, my life is good where we're at. And to other people, they might have the perception that my life looks like it's perfect. That's great. That's the view that you see. But that's taken a lot of work from our end to get where we are today. And that's what leads me into this part that you can't outsource your healing. So nobody else can fix you. Get that straight. Not your partner, not your best friend, not even your workplace, not even changing workplaces. Yes, therapy is incredible. Coaches, mentors, healers, they're all amazing. But you still have to walk through the line of fire and you have to change you. You can access those resources to support you in your change, but you're the one who has to change you. So healing is not a one-time thing. It's a lifelong journey. I'm still learning, I'm still growing, and I'm still making mistakes and coming back to reflect on things and myself. So wherever you're at today, know this. You are not behind. You're just beginning again and again and again, because it's a process. So, some self-care tools from the heart. If you ignore the little murmur in the background, my lovely dog, Nyla, who loves to star on this show, is currently squished sitting behind me in her little bubble, because that is part of her self-care as a dog. She likes to be close to people. She likes to have company. So yes, being squished behind me on the chair is her little space of I need love and attention. So that is her there. So the little groans and little jingle noises, that's Nyla being the star of the show. So I just thought I better name that up because I can't edit that out. I'm not that good. Okay? You will get the real and the raw here. I'm doing the very best I can. So back to the episode, back on topic, because I drifted off there for a moment. But there you go. So coming back. Self-care tools. Yeah, that's where I was up to. Self-care tools from the heart. So let me share the tools that I use every single day especially when you've been in that space of overwhelm or emotional exhaustion. And I know I've shared these with you before, but just so you haven't forgotten, I have my morning mantra. So saying something loving to yourself, the first thing, something like, I am safe, I trust the process, I'm full of calm, grounded energy. You can write it, you can say it, you can stick it to the mirror. You're letting it anchor your day. So you choose something that you can anchor yourself, your mind onto. That's a positive thing to start the day. If you have it stuck to your mirror, there's lots of companies like the I Am, I think it's called, company that make mirror stickers that you can stick on the mirror. They have them for kids as well. So when they wake up, they can go read it and say, oh, I am beautiful. I am safe. I am happy. Like all of those things. You're just picking something to help remind yourself of the positive intention for your day. Then you might have some grounding type practice. So this is me. I've done my morning mantra. You might do some grounding, which is, and you can try this now. So you put one hand on your heart and one on your belly, and you have your feet flat on the floor. So hand on your heart, hand on your belly, and your feet flat on the floor. Then you breathe in through your nose for 3 and out through your mouth for 3. You can imagine something here, maybe a wave of water running through you, collecting all of the tension in your body, the toxic energy, the pressure, and have it flowing out as you exhale. Then you can pause and ask yourself, how am I feeling now? And that's just one grounding technique that's really short, sharp, and easy, because breathing is proven to help regulate your nervous system. It starts to force your body to slow down and self-regulate. It's trauma-informed self-care. It's not fluffy stuff. It's real nervous system support. So a nice and simple way to ground yourself. Then you're filling your cup first. So have you heard the saying, you can't pour from an empty cup? I'm pretty sure I've told you quite a few times. I say, fill your cup so high that it's overflowing. That way, helping others doesn't drain you. It flows on from your abundance because you have spent time on you. You've focused on yourself first. You are overflowing. You can then support other people. Okay? What fills you up? What makes you feel alive? Like myself? Like your integrity? Things that make you you. It might be, again, like me, getting your hair done in peace with no children climbing on you, or maybe no talk about school, having a hot coffee alone, could be painting, journaling, walking by water or on the beach, laughing with those friends who actually get you. You know the ones. Could be listening to music while you're subtly ignoring the other 47 open school tabs on your laptop. Not talking from experience here. But make your list, write it down, and start filling your cup first. You might also have to ask yourself, what have you given up that used to feed you? What is it that you miss? What is it that you loved doing and you don't do it anymore? You need to do that again because you're focusing on you. You need to make time for you. If you haven't got that through this self-care series, please get that message now. Make time for yourself because self-care is not selfish. Okay? You deserve joy. You deserve to feel human again. You need to make time for those things on purpose, not when you crash. It's preventative. Okay? So, here's your challenge. If you haven't already done it, you're going to do it now. You're going to write down 10 things that make you feel good and star some of the ones that are quick and easy that could be under 10 minutes. And then pick one today. Even if it's just 5 minutes, you're going to pick one today and you're going to go do that for you, for yourself. Keep that list in your journal, your planner, put it on your phone as a note. If you've got Google on your Android, that makes sense. There's apps for that. There's a Keep Note app. That one can send you little reminders. You can schedule it to be every day and you can just go, oh, I need to go do that now and spend that time on you. So make sure you are pulling it out when the world starts getting heavy. you can start chipping away at some of those things and focus on you. So commit to one every day to start filling your cup, not out of your obligation, but out of love for yourself. So, again, listen to all of the episodes for the self-care series. All the messages are pretty similar in the fact that you are looking after you first. Okay? So here's what I really want you to remember. Protect your energy. Use all the tools, especially the ones I've given you. Be gentle with yourself, but also be honest with yourself. What do you need to do to heal, to shift, to grow? You are not too far gone. If you're listening to this, you're not too far gone. You're trying to make a change. You're not behind. You're becoming. You are doing the work, and I see you. Let's keep becoming the kind of people who radiate love and strength because we are walking our own journey with grace. Feel free to DM me your list or tag me if this hits home. And stay tuned for another episode in our wonderful self-care series. Go back through, listen to them again, remind yourself that you are putting you first because you are important. Please don't forget that. So until next time, stay aligned, keep thriving, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye, guys.